Hey TAY, Zeus the Almighty here. I just loaded up Star Citizen 2.1, which came out yesterday, I believe. It's been on the PTU for a while, but yesterday came out to live server, and they announced the Vanguard Warden is now flyable, which is kind of a surprise, kind of nice. So I melted a couple other ships and picked it up just to test it out, and played with it last night. I don't know how big of a fan of it I am. I don't really understand where it fits in, because it's supposed to be like a flyby ship. You know, fly towards someone else, shoot them a bunch, turn around, do the same thing. Not so much a dogfighter, but I just feel like it's kind of underpowered for that. I mean, the guns overheat very quickly. There's just no, I don't know. It's not great. Not great. I mean, these are all things that can be tweaked. I don't know why I just ran away from that. But in the meantime, I don't know. It looks cool, and that's a plus, I guess. It's got that Aegis trademark, kind of looks like a Chinese fighting fish look. Kind of hard to see because it's dark, but you got the big fin up there. Just kind of, yeah, it looks like one of those little fishes. So let's go inside, take a look at it. It's I don't know, it looks nice. Alright. Well, this is the back. Not much goes on here. Nothing to do back here. Here's the, I guess you call it living quarters. Let's get a flashlight on. Some beds slash escape pods, I guess. I don't know what this is. Ooh. Well, that's neat. So I guess this is where you would, the second player in the ship would control shields and power and, I don't know, get diagnostics for the ship. Actually looks kind of nice. Let's get out of there, though. There is a turret up here, but it uses sawbucks, which I am not a fan of. They deplete their ammo very quickly. They're ballistic. They have a, what's the term I'm looking for? Burst fire, I guess. Can't fire them right now, but it's like, you know, 3 rounds per shot. I'm unimpressed with them. I would have rather have some like Panthers or something on there if it could hold size. Panthers are size 3s, I think. Not sure what size the sawbucks are. Alright, here's the cockpit. I wish the chairs would be facing out to start with, so you don't have to watch that animation. It just kind of slows things down, and I don't know. Not sure why they're not doing that. Another thing I dislike about the Vanguard Warden is the HUD here. It is near impossible to see what's going on down here. This shows me all my weapon ammo, the you know, if my guns are overheating, or the power supply for my laser guns, and I mean, I can't see that. So that was kind of disappointing to see when I first got in here. Let's see. Usually there's some dogfights going on over here. One thing I'd have to say about 2.1 though is it's much more stable than 2.0. I have not crashed in-game yet, aside from Arena Commander. But in the universe, I have not crashed. Yeah, that's a Mustang, it looks like. Okay, got a hit there. I think I'm getting shot at. Yeah, definitely. Not sure what that ship is. Oh, bastard. Okay, let's get out of here for a second. Can't seem to lock on to that. There we go. Why can't I see them? I should be able to target them, but they're not showing up. I don't know if that's a bug or could be a, I don't know, Hornet Ghost. I'm not sure if they're in the game yet, but they've got some stealthy things going on. Anyways, one thing the Warden has going for it is its survivability. In the description, it says it can receive 33%, like, it can lose 33% of its hull and still fly, which is a lot when you think about it. It's a third of your hull. But yeah, I just feel like it's not punchy enough. It's flying really well, but they've said this is more maneuverable than they planned the ship to be. So if it was this maneuverable, like in the finished game, that'd be very nice. But we'll see how much they nerf that. Yeah, let's go check out somewhere else. Some Comare, sure. When you head to the Comares here, you'll generally get put into some fight with some AI pirates. See if there's any here. Yeah, there's gonna be some here. Not sure why he blew up. Alright. Like, this is rated as a medium fighter. It does well against these smaller ships. But I was going against a Constellation yesterday. And, I mean, one-on-one, I think I should be able to take out a Constellation in the Warden. I mean, this is a dedicated fighter, whereas the Constellation is not. But it tore through me pretty quickly, and I don't think there was more than one person in it. I didn't see any fire coming out of the turrets. Yeah, I just don't feel like I did enough damage to it for the amount of hits I gave it. Is this an Aurora here? Yeah, it's not going to last very long. Alright. Oh. Okay, I'm getting hit pretty good here. It's my fault. I was standing still there for a second. This is a pretty tough little Aurora. Why is this thing taking so many hits? Why aren't I hitting it? There we go. That took a very long time. That's what I mean, like, sometimes I feel like I should be doing more damage. I mean, that's not a tough ship. That was an Aurora. It's a starter ship. Like, I don't know. It's hit and miss. It's fun to fly because of how maneuverable it is, though. It's pretty zippy. But yeah, I'm just not sure how I feel about the loadout. Is that all of them? Yeah. Seems I took a little hull damage. No, oh, kind of smoky in here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is EVA down, which is extravehicular activity, if I'm not mistaken, into this Comare and reboot it. Well, it doesn't look too bad on the outside. It's a nice looking ship. I really like the red trim around the, what is that? Air intake? It's kind of dumb in space. Well, I guess these are all meant to fly in an atmosphere as well, so not too dumb, I guess. Yeah, it's a mean looking ship. Not sure why the wings are out though. I mean, those retract, and they have no use being out in space. Alright, so there's going to be a little computer terminal. Right, there it is. Yeah, okay, I'm working on it, buddy. Don't see them getting out of their ships to do it. They were supposed to have a new EVA system implemented for 2.1, but there were some problems with it. I didn't get to try it out in the public test universe, so they just kind of stuck with the old one for now. Not sure what the differences are going to be. but hopefully there's a little more control, because I feel, I don't know, I kind of hit a lot of stuff in the current system. Yeah, I don't really see any damage there. Oh, there we go. Alright. Anyways, that was a first look at the Vanguard Warden and the stability of the 2.1. It's good. I mean, I've gotten a solid 30 frames per second, which is better than the 10 to 12 I was getting in the 2.0. Yeah, I'll play around with it more. Show you guys some different ships later, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.